Like, you gotta be joking. You literally gotta be... Okay. So, shoot. Are you joking? I had to make these videos and, like, listen to it just to make sure I'm not going crazy. So, you're telling me this is what this game is? So, you guys just... It's like a chess game between Satan and Jesus, and we're just little pawns. And we're just placed here to have a heart, a soul, spirit, energy that the no-play characters and demons just eat off of. And take our spiritual blessings, and that's how they stay in this little sick game and not go to hell. But we have to suffer and call it the way. It's constant game stalking where they just attack your mind and your thoughts continually. Everything's a lie. You're raised in lies. History's a lie. Indoctrination school is a lie. Every story you hear is a lie. Every death is a lie. Everything's pretend. Everybody plays victim of things they all see outside time, including the evil, things that are going to happen to you. So when it happens, they look innocent. Even when it comes to their death. Oh, I died of a heart attack. Now they know eventually you're going to die of a heart attack. All the judges, well, the guys, only care about sex, pussy, and ass. The angels will never heal you. They have no medical assistant. You have to be well to get an A-OK. You only get judged by your thoughts. Nothing scriptural. When every single thing attacks your thoughts. The evil will get raised up. They have no reap what they sow. They get rewarded for deceiving. We get in trouble for being deceived. You get the mark of the beast. Even if you don't worship Satan or money, you were just deceived by him. Nobody ever knows. No character ever knows what you got to spiritually, but they definitely know the pain that Satan wants to do to you. Shoot you, dizzy to the ground, cancer. They know that. Rocks, they know that. You can't break the script. They can't break the script. So discernment and wisdom will just drive me psychologically absolutely insane. They'll always blame you for your thoughts and blame the drinking, and then they'll always convince you to drink it. They go, sorry, God. They'll never help you, ever. Ever, 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 ever. They'll usually skip the process of giving a shit why you're sick. They'll judge your thoughts. They won't look at your words. They won't look at your belief. They won't care. Then they'll go, skip all that. Go straight to rituals. And then you're done. And then you get sicker and sicker. Then all the top angels are at the end. Then and then there's a bunch of characters that they usually have the same nose, the same eyes. They look the same, they act the same. Like Dan was Michael, and then Javin was Buddha, as well as Marcos, and blah 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 blah. But once one says no, it's done. And then the ultimate decision maker is not God, but it's your husband that God makes you be with. Then dare if you get married to Satan, that's quite Judgment Lilith. Aaron cares more about social compatibility with Satan as demons since he hangs out with them, that he'll pick them. All the evil, again, have no reap what they sow, and they get Grammys and Oscars for doing evil. God just hangs out, just hangs out with them and lets them torture humans in portals, who either are there because they didn't believe, they didn't say sorry, they had a thought, or their husband didn't want them. Now they're just there so the demons and humans could just get their anger out, and then hang out with demons, and then eat and just turn all of our pain into just a house and a car and money. Nobody knows who God is, if there's a God, if there's heaven, if there's hell. They're so blind in death, they don't even know. Everything's a sin and a trap. Literally every single thing is a sin and a trap. No matter what it is. Oh, you looked at the horoscope in the newspaper. Boom, door open, boom, everything, boom, 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 boom. There's cures for everything. But then we just, like, murder every single person who has a cure, from Dr. Sebi to Jim Humble to Tesla. And then just keep it there. And then Aaron's just like, oh, they did that sin, okay, make them blind. Oh, they did that sin, okay, put them in the car accident. Oh, they did that sin, okay, give them cancer. And then, I guess, I don't know, in his gorgeous heart, he's just like, oh, yay, it will get them closer to God. When in reality, it just hardens their heart. This whole world is just like a loose energy, trauma, psycho test tube, where they just eat off of our energy of being scared. Everybody's scared. Everybody's lied to all day. Nobody knows. Satan controls media. That's where they get their information. You can't even be in love, because they'll switch the spirit. So it can turn from someone who wants to help you and loves you, wants to take you out of hell, to somebody who hates you, wants to take your energy and take everything spiritually and take you to hell. If you're anointed, you're surrounded by Satanists, witches, and warlocks just attacking you all day. You usually get awake after like a hot tub or some stupid mark of the beast. based on either their jealousy, they don't like you, you're not their type, or whatever. You can't wake up anybody because the eyes of the heart and the mind aren't open. At all. So unless they experience it and go through it and have their eyes of their heart and their mind open, they'll never get it. So it's like talking to a wall. You can't socialize because every social interaction is a trap. They're taking your energy, they're taking your peace. They're doing stuff with their words and their hand movements. And they need proximity to do shit, so you can't trust anybody. Everything has demons, from those as simple as listening to music to watching a TikTok video. It's all demons, demons, demons. And they just have to pause their video over and over again, use their fingers in a certain way, and place it on the table. Every single thing is just magic, demons, and portals. Every single thing, every single thing, every single thing. They'll clap their hands twice based on one thought. I've seen heaven do it. You'll go to hell and be tortured for eternity for thoughts. They won't even think about taking demons out or getting anything out spiritually, but they'll spend 3 months doing rituals. Then they'll usually use you for sex and money, while being super, super, super nice to you. And continually trying to get you to drink and not ever, ever break the script or be like, oh, it's just a dark cloud. What do you mean demons and gay sucking? You're okay. The top angels, specifically the guys, will just sit there and like play Diablo on a video game and just not do anything. Or just like sit there and complain about the world but not do anything and have all this power, and all they'll do is wiggle, 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 magic demon portal, that's it, and then use you for a pussy. The women have absolutely no say in this game. It's all about the guys. Girls are looked at as like a piece of meat and a pussy. That's it. The main people are the Mexican who's usually with his leaf blower, Michael Jackson, Jim Carrey, and Ed Sheeran. Those are like the leaders. And Kevin Hart. And usually when they're like celebrities, they don't preach about God, they don't preach about hell, they don't preach about heaven. It's just all about everybody just wanting to get their songs out. Then usually all the good celebrities, anybody who's good, goes pew 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 because they're too good. So that's the rules of the game. If you're doing too good or leaving them too much to late, they could replace you or you go bye-bye. Oh my god. They'll judge everything if you're on God's side, from a dream to a thought to a sin when you're age 6. Satan and God are besties. Satan basically is looked at as like the Old Testament God, the tough, strict war God. Satan has the same exact powers as Jesus. Oh my god. And even when they see outside town like me, by age 10 they made a decision. They'll just leave you here. They make you make your decisions. Then use the excuse of your thoughts or your little mistakes to get rid of you. Then they'll let Satan shame you. His demons gay stalk you. Torture your body. And then he just gets no repercussions. He gets to look like boss. Well, getting to steal everything you're spiritually, than just say I have another soul. We're all here because of Satan's ego. But who gets blamed? Mary, Eve, because she was the number one deceived. Mary Magdalene doesn't even get to be mom. Jezebel does. Mary Magdalene just has to be here and absorb all this pain, not have the power to do anything, usually not being able to be with Adam, because he's usually at war or with Jezebel, or is an incognito. She just is tortured by Satan, and the witches continually try to take her crown every damn ass lifetime. If he don't like you, he'll never have grace upon you, never, never, never. He'll just keep using thoughts. Usually, the one who threw you in hell will come at certain times when he gets certain votes to make it look like he's helping you, but really he gets you sicker. Oh my god, tell me this isn't true. They love their torture boots, they love their torture gloves, they love their rituals. They just love it. They go straight to that. They don't even skip. They skip getting demons out, getting out anything spiritually. You literally have to be well to get help. But why would you need help if you're well? So then they're just waiting for a sin. They're waiting for a door. They are the strictest judge I've ever been in my life. It takes one thought. Just one. In like 1 second, it is done. It is done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're cooked. You have to be literally brain dead and do nothing with your life except just sit there and read a Bible and do no mistakes, or else I just don't. And being pretty. I don't see you ever getting to gates of heaven. Ever. And you do works, but not too many. And never break the script. Nope. Just shut your mouth. Oh my god. For some reason, God still thinks, well, there's the Bible. I said prophets is a way to save humans, but like, I guess like 90% are in hell, so maybe that's not working. But then he knows exactly how to save them, but you know, it's on them. They should have known. They should have known his voice. That's on them. Not saying who's binding and blinding the whole world and distracting them and scaring them and influencing them, putting magic and demons on everything and indoctrinating them. No. And the chemicals and all this shit. No. The evil have all the tools to bind and blind you. They can see in the spiritual realm. They can see outside time. They know your whole script. They watch your life like a TV show. They know everything about you like the Truman Show. They know exactly your weaknesses, your strengths. They know everything. And because of their ego and their heart and heart, we all have to suffer. Then usually they just attack your damn ass heart. You have to deal with all these pretend deaths. Because they usually start pretending they're deaths when you start breaking the script, and then they get embarrassed and ashamed that they don't support you anymore. Then everyone around you, if you're anointed, is usually 98% demons and witches and warlocks. Then the rest are angels. They're really sweet, but again, they're usually the number one to go when you break the script. Oh my god. You make any mistakes, Satan will shame the shit out of you, like with Paw Patrol. Oh my god. The evil can do anything they want to. When you do anything to them, they will shame you in media. Everybody will know about it. They'll never let it go. Then they'll usually use like worldly stuff like, well, we gave you $1,000. You have a house. You have an apartment. But they'll never actually like, that's the way they make up karma. They gave us shit that don't really matter. Well, they torture us, psychologically abuse us, traumatize us, stole everything spiritually. There's constant psychological abuse, gaslighting, love bombing. They continually drive the mind insane. They can do whatever they want to the mind with certain votes and just go behind your head with a little dance move and just lock it up. Continually, 3-chord boundaries are easily broken. Continually. They love doing that. Especially when your thoughts are open. That's how they know that you'll never ever get out of hell. Because all the angels will just be automatically know, thinking that that's your heart. Okay. I ain't missing anything in this sick game. Girls are a body, guys are in charge. They just care about a body. Anything else? Oh my god. Yeah, enjoy. It's gorgeous. It's heaven on earth.